Welcome back. Well, of course, everyone wants to light up their life with some simple do-it-themselves ideas, but this one has no tools required and it could even save you some cash. I'm here with Patrick Roy from Lowe's. Thank you so much for being here, Patrick.
So good to see you this morning.
This is so impressive. Did you build this?
Actually,
or the elves in the workshop did?
My Lowe's associates, you know, they're just amazing, and they always set me up with some great things. But what we're going to talk about is saving you some money and also jazzing up your space. And there's no easier way to do that than with lighting.
Yeah, lighting is huge.
I brought a couple examples. So this is our first, what you may have now with this older, faded,
Dated looking.
Yeah, this came from my house, actually. It's just like that.
Oh, sorry. It's
so
really
it
nice.
Like
I like it, Patrick.
If you want to change it, this is an easy retro that you guys, anybody can do really at the, by themselves.
Really?
This is the light fixture. So all you're going to do is drop down the case on this, insert the new one, screw this into the bulb, and then all of a sudden you have a 65-watt LED
Do you
soft
see the
white.
difference there? Like from here to there?
Now
Wow,
you're running
cool.
on 10 watts of power. So an average bulb costs about $20 a year to run. This is going to drop that savings down to like 3 or 4.
Wow, but does the bulb cost more money?
No, the bulb's already integrated. This is $14.98 for this. This is a Lowe's exclusive, and everything's included. Plus, this bulb's going to last, this light is going to last 20 years. So if you calculate it how many bulbs you would buy over that time, this one fixture will save you hundreds of dollars over the life.
Is it really hard to install a chandelier like this if someone is interested in that?
This I did, and this is a swag kit, because you may not have the ability to have a center drop light. I live in an old home and you don't always have a center fixture.
Right.
So this is a $14.98 swag kit that we hooked up to a fixture. We put it to a plug. But what I also included with this one is a remote switch. It connects to a plug on the wall, and then you can, or just put it right up to your wall, and then you operate it by this remote switch.
Oh, neat.
What I have learned to do so you don't damage your walls is put a little command strip on the back of it. With no damage to your wall, you can now have a switch right on the wall.
I like that.
Pretty
Very
neat,
cool,
right?
Patrick.
Okay, so this is the next one. This is a pendant light. This also fits over a can, so it has that same easy to install. These all should take 5 minutes to do. And then we just,
That's the operative word. Maybe for you, Patrick. I don't know about my house.
We turn this into a pendant light, so maybe over an island or over in your kitchen or even over a sink where you can drop it down.
Yeah.
Now the pendant light is sold by itself, but then you can add whatever globe matches your style for your home.
Oh, wow.
Again, it's just a retro kit. Now, sometimes when there's a new home built, or you may have one of these old ceramic globes, which aren't necessarily attractive. But what you can simply do is take out this bulb.
Okay, I'm with you.
And then we have a flush mount conversion. So all of a sudden, you can take this fixture and turn it into a 100-watt fixture.
Is that brighter? It seemed like a little brighter.
It is a little brighter. That's a 65. This is more the equivalent. This is a 900 lumen. Because now we go by lumens, which is really the brightness of what you're producing, because we can't go by watts anymore because LED runs on so few watts.
Right.
But the savings are incredible.
And the watts, but there is always a conversion on the box if you're still kind of a
It'll say what it
person.
is. Exactly. And so these are the bulbs, and these bulbs have come down in price so much. A couple of years ago, they weren't as bright and they were really expensive. Now these are 5 to 7, some are a little bit more, but they're getting really more affordable. Plus, we have some new innovations. So this is just a regular incandescent on this chandelier. But we can simply change it to an LED. Or
it's a similar light, too.
It is, and it's going to save, it's going to really just use a fraction of the electricity, which is better on the environment. You're not using CFL, so there's no mercury, so you don't have to worry about that damage to the environment.
Oh,
and this is an
one.
LED filament. It's more like an Edison. You can see it gives that warm light.
Yeah.
And you can just swap those out.
Everyone likes the warm light.
I do too.
And I think, a lot of people associate with the LEDs with that brighter kind of outside light. But that's an LED bulb.
That's
right
an LED filament bulb. Those are somewhat new, but it's part of our original vintage collection.
Oh my gosh.
And then even if you just wanted to change out a regular fixture where you might have a sconce or a vanity light, we have all different choices. This one's just a crystal globe, but you can really change your look.
Right.
You can even throw an LED bulb and you're saving even more money.
Right, jazz up the bathroom a little. Hey, Patrick Roy, thank you so much. I
Thank you.
wanted all of your helpers to get a little credit for this wall here. It's so impressive. For more information, just head to our website, WTNH.com. We're going to have all of Patrick's tips. Just pull it down to the Good Morning Connecticut weekend section. And Ryan, great job on the wall. Congrats. All right, let's head over to Sam now with the check of the forecast. And you're going to want to change out all your light bulbs because we're going to be running those air conditioning units a lot in the forecast.
Yes, that is for sure.
Yes.
That's for sure, Steph. Yes, a lot of LEDs in my house, and the electric bill is still very, very high after last month's extreme heat. Now, it's not going to be extremely hot over the next couple of days, but wait until you see the end of the 8-day forecast. After we see some storminess on Wednesday night into Thursday morning, it will get very hot, and not only will it be hot, it will also get more humid. But before then, humidity not a problem for us today. With lots of sunshine, our temperatures will warm up very nicely over the next hour or so. All of Connecticut will be in the 70s, and then by the time we head towards lunchtime, most of our state getting into the 80s. So beautiful weather.